Good morning and happy Friday. Welcome into WBLS Morning News.
Good morning.
We've not been on the news together.
It's our first time.
It is, and I'm so happy to have you. And so listen, I hear you have some Booster-thon updates for us.
I have some news.
Some exciting news. Are you ready? I'm going to let you hit it. I'm going to let you tell us your news.
Right at the front? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
So before we get into all the details of today's Booster-thon updates, I wanted to update 4th and 5th grade because I know that you guys have done Booster-thon quite a few times in your time here at Buck Lake. So we thought, let's do something different this year for you guys. So we're changing your run, your Booster-thon run, fun run, from a fun run to a color run.
Is that where they throw color at you?
So it's very different. Yes. All the 4th and 5th graders are going to run, and we have lots and lots of powder, colored powder, and it's going to really increase the energy and excitement of your fun run. So we want to do something special for you older students, and we think this will be a good way. So going into the weekend, hopefully that'll get you a little excited about raising some money and getting excited about next week's event.
I'm excited. Can I do it?
Yes.
Can I do it? Can I squirt them?
Maybe
with the powder?
Yep, we can squirt them. Maybe we'll even do it on the news next week. I'll get some. We'll spray.
You will?
We'll spray you or Miss Quiggins.
Okay, that works.
We'll spray Miss Quiggins' hair. How about that?
Oh, she'll love that.
And on Monday, I'm going to announce. Miss Quiggins and I are going to announce our. What do you call it?
Is this like your overall challenge? Like if we meet our goal?
The challenge of if we meet our school goal.
Okay.
What we're going to do that involves everybody. All right, so we're going to do that on Monday, but I wanted to give you something to be excited about for the weekend. Now let's talk about our weekend
where
challenge.
we're at. So can I tell you something? Because I kind of know what the goal is and what the kind of prize is. We've never done it. I've done Booster-thon for like 11 years. We have never done anything like this.
Yep, it's new. It's unique. It's
yeah.
fun.
You are going to love it. I'll be here on Monday. I can't wait to hear. Okay, so let me tell you what our weekend challenge is. Okay? Are you happy it's the weekend?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
I'm excited about Monday.
It's going to be a great week next week. And so for the weekend challenge, guys, I put on my glasses. Any students who get donations for a total of $2 per lap, which is $60 in flat donations. So like I have a friend who said he got $60. Like how do the prizes work? It equals out to $2 a lap. If you get that in new donations, you don't get to count the old ones, guys, then over the weekend, okay, you're going to earn a bonus prize. So not only are you going to earn whatever you earn for each dollar per lap, you're going to get I think it's a Dude Perfect bonus prize. And so let me read that once again. Any student who gets a donation for a total of $2 per lap in old or new donations.
New donations.
You are correct. Over the weekend, we'll get a bonus prize. Okay, so I think that's pretty great. Do you know Cookie Dough is registered?
Oh, yeah?
He made his own Star Student video.
Nice.
It was very challenging because he just has little paws. He can't type, but he was insistent. I'll have to send you his video. If you have not registered, if you have not gone on a Major Superstar video, do it this weekend. You got 2 extra days. Yep. They should take the day off and do it.
I agree.
Okay, so excellent job. So we'll see you back here on Monday?
Yep, absolutely.
For another announcement. You want to tell us what's been happening?
Sure, we'll do the numbers real quick.
Okay.
So as of today, we have 59% of our students registered, which is great. We have raised $16,328.
I think that's more than I made this year teaching. Oh.
That's not bad.
No.
Today, overall, the overall winner, or
who
has
raised
the most money so far, is Ivan from kindergarten, Miss Gregory's class. Congratulations. Good job, Ivan. And today's top 3 classes are Miss Gregory, Miss Davis, and Mrs. Ganaway. All right. And we have 23 total states.
Yes.
Right?
And we have some new states.
New states that include Alaska, Washington, Illinois, and Maryland.
Okay.
That's very cool.
This would be a great time, guys, over the weekend. Think about, so we also have Portugal. We have Portugal, the country. So if you think about, talk with your family. If you know anybody who lives in a different country or in a different state, you may just reach out to them, send them a little phone call, text, something like that, and see if we can't add to the 50. Because if we get 50, we get to silly string the principals. Okay, well, listen, we will see you back here on Monday for another big announcement. Thanks for joining me.
Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Friday. I have a great group of terrific kids to share with you today, and we're going to get started with Connor Scott from Miss Kerner's room. This says Connor has been working hard trying to slow down on his work. Connor is a blast to play with and is a great friend. Good job. All right, up next from Mrs. Shank's room, we have Archer Wetland. And this says, Archer is our next terrific kid. He is a great helper in the classroom and a kind friend. And he works hard every day, and it shows. Good job. From Mrs. Lazarus's room, we have Ava Chandler. This says, each day Ava comes to class with a big smile on her face. She is kind and helpful to her classmates and teacher. Ava is always willing to step in and help her teacher. Mrs. Lazarus carry the class clipboard and walk friends to class. Way to go, Ava. We love having you in our class. Good job. From Mrs. Howell's room, we have Rex Adams. This says, Rex is our terrific kid for his kindness and creativity. He is a wonderful friend and cares for our classroom. Rex loves to create masterpieces in the Art Center. Great work, Rex. From Mrs. Oschlager's room, we have Grayson Harrison. And this says, Grayson is our terrific kid this week because she is kind, follows directions, and always does her best. Good job, Grayson. All right, from Mrs. McLeod's room, we have Miriam Hassan. And this says, Miriam is a delightful student. She is helpful and kind, and she works hard on her schoolwork. Great job. From Mrs. McDermott's room, we have Isla Kelly. And this says, Isla is a kind friend and a hard worker. Good job. All right, also from Mrs. McDermott's room, we have Natanya, and this says Natanya is a hard-working student, and she is always kind. Keep it up. From Mrs. Threadgill's class, we have Max Arosamina, and this says Max has been working really hard. He's been a good friend and kind to his classmates. From Ms. Herlihy's room, we have Avery Kate Meehan. And this says Avery Kate is our terrific kid this week. She always follows school rules and is a great example for others. She is so sweet and kind to others and is always willing to play with anyone at recess. Keep working hard. From Ms. Williams' room, we have Safwan Allman, and this says Safwan is our terrific kid this week because he is always giving his best effort. He follows directions, and he's a kind and helpful classmate. From Mrs. Wright's room, we have Sanvi Hala, and this says Sanvi is always kind and helpful and puts her greatest effort into her schoolwork. And your teacher's so glad to have you in her class. Good job. From Ms. Connor's room, we have Gracie, and this says Gracie is our terrific kid this week. Gracie is kind, sweet, and a hard worker, and we are so proud of you. Good job. From Mrs. Schmidt's class, we have Sophia Zaruto, and this says Sophia was voted as our next terrific kid because she is kind to her classmates, is always ready to help others, and she's a careful student. Way to go, Sophia. Good job. All right. From Mrs. Richards' room, we have Centonio Bailey, and this says Centonio is a terrific kid. He is always smiling and loves learning. Centonio is a very helpful student in the classroom. Keep up the good work. Good job, Centonio. From Mrs. Doherty's room, we have Landon Whitaker, and this says Landon is such a great kid. He is so helpful, kind to others as they work in class, and always aiming to do his best. Keep up the great work, Landon. Stay terrific and keep moving forward. Good job. And last today from Mrs. Akos's room, we have Rowan Hunter. And this says Rowan is doing an excellent job in all aspects of 5th grade. She is sweet, kind, and extremely patient with her classmates. Her positivity does not go unnoticed. Good job. All right, what a great group. Bobcats, stay tuned and you'll see a video with all of their smiling faces, and I will catch you back next week with more terrific kids. Bye.